The new Buick Skyhawk. A great automobile value, because value has been designed into every part of the Skyhawk. You'll probably find that your Skyhawk is easy to service and needs little recommended maintenance. Skyhawk offers many conveniences when it comes to service. Checking the oil, for instance. The dipstick is right up front and easily reached, as is the oil fill. Other fluid levels can be spot checked with a glass. There are translucent reservoirs for brake fluid, for radiator coolant, and for windshield washer fluid as well. This Freedom 2 battery is completely maintenance-free. You never need to check the fluid levels or add water. The electronic ignition system eliminates the need for points in condenser and extends the recommended spark plug replacement interval to 30,000 miles. The front wheel bearings will never need service because they've been set and lubricated for life. The McPherson strut front suspension requires no caster adjustments. The steering linkage has been lubricated for life, and the self-adjusting brakes eliminate the need for any brake adjustments. Fewer trips for routine maintenance can mean savings for you in time and dollars. While some Skyhawk servicing is easy to do yourself, anything beyond routine maintenance should be handled professionally by your Buick dealer's experienced technicians. Buick technicians have the training available to them to deal with Skyhawk's sophisticated high-technology components, such as the exclusive GM computer command control. This system uses an onboard computer which performs thousands of calculations per second to control combustion. The computer monitors oxygen in the exhaust, engine speed, and coolant temperatures, adjusting the air-fuel mixture so that the catalytic converter can reduce emissions. When your Skyhawk is brought into your Buick dealership for service, the computer's self-diagnostic program enables it to talk to the technician through a series of coded flashes. The technician can then interpret the system malfunction and make whatever adjustments are necessary. By establishing a close partnership with your Buick dealer, you can take full advantage of the value built into your Skyhawk. The combination of easy routine maintenance and professional Buick servicing will allow you to drive and enjoy your Skyhawk for many years to come. The heart of the Buick Skyhawk is the standard 1.8-liter four-cylinder overhead valve engine, incorporating several engineering advances to deliver power, fuel economy, and smooth driving performance in a small, lightweight package. Rated at 88 horsepower, the 1.8-liter engine offers more horsepower per liter than many foreign competitors, more than Toyota Celica, the Honda Accord, and even the Porsche 928. The 1.8-liter engine's fuel economy is due in part to its use of aluminum for key components to help reduce overall engine weight. Ask your Buick sales representative for the EPA estimated MPG for all Skyhawk models. Use estimated MPG for comparison. The mileage you get may differ. Impressive fuel efficiency is due in part to this two-barrel, two-stage carburetor, which works with the computer command control to adjust the air-fuel mixture to driving conditions. This not only aids engine starts and drivability during cold weather, but also reduces emissions while allowing impressive fuel economy. For smooth driving performance, Skyhawk's standard engine offers several engineering advances. A high-mounted in-block camshaft provides a more stable valve train at high RPMs, aiding Skyhawk's high-speed performance. A shortened dual-roller cam chain offers a quiet cam chain drive and a smooth, pleasant driving experience. The crankshaft support features 5 main bearings for good vibration control. Skyhawk's standard 1.8-liter engine, offering impressive engine power, fuel economy, and driving performance. A modern new engine for a contemporary car. The optional 1.8-liter overhead cam four-cylinder engine, offering some of the latest world-class design and manufacturing technology, for impressive fuel economy, reliability, and serviceability. The 1.8-liter overhead cam engine's fuel economy is due in part to the use of aluminum to help reduce overall engine weight. Ask your Buick sales representative for the EPA estimated MPG for all Skyhawk models. Use estimated MPG for comparison. The mileage you get may differ. Contributing to this engine's impressive fuel economy is an electronic fuel injection system, which works in conjunction with GM's computer command control. This simple fuel injector replaces the larger conventional two-barrel carburetor with its metering system of jets, rods, venturis, and a separate idle system. Electronic fuel injection means good cold weather startups and drivability, less possibility of engine run-on, and improvements in serviceability. Eliminating the traditional carburetor also eliminates the need for periodic choke, vacuum brake, and air valve adjustments. And the low-pressure fuel injection pump helps eliminate the costly servicing complications sometimes associated with high-pressure fuel injection pumps. The distributor timing is set for life, for consistent performance, without periodic adjustments. Reliability has also been designed into the 1.8-liter overhead cam engine. High-temperature spark plug boots and wires stand up to intense engine demands. Intake and exhaust valves are chrome-plated and constructed from a durable, high-quality metal compound. Extra-strength Viton lip seals for the crankshaft provide additional protection. For truly world-class engine design, fuel economy, reliability, and serviceability, choose the available 1.8-liter overhead cam engine for your new Skyhawk.
You're looking at the new Buick Skyhawk. Remember that name, Skyhawk. Please don't call it a J car. This is a Buick. It's a Skyhawk. The distinction begins here. Point out the contemporary styling of this low, sleek front end. The integrated bumper, rectangular stepped headlamp treatment. The flush-mounted park and turn lamps within the grille and on the sides. Point out the wraparound protective moldings around the entire body. This body has been thoroughly tested for aerodynamics by General Motors in wind tunnels which generate hurricane-force winds up to 100 miles per hour. Here's what this means to your prospect. First, of course, is fuel efficiency. The aerodynamic shape reduces wind drag. Therefore, the engine doesn't have to work as hard, which contributes to fuel economy. Next, crosswind resistance. This design, coupled with the benefits of front-wheel drive, tends to assist Skyhawk's resistance to crosswinds and passing trucks. And finally, style. Skyhawk's aerodynamic look is stylish, sleek, contemporary. Try this with your prospect. That's an example of precision balance and fit. Keep emphasizing the precision fit of door to body. Notice the bright chrome treatment around the doors. Point out the aerodynamic look of the standard driver's side rearview mirror. Show your prospect these attractive deluxe wheel covers with Hawk emblem and these fuel-efficient, low-rolling resistance radial tires. These features may have been optional the last time your prospect bought a car. Skyhawk looks as good going away as it does coming at you. Highly visible tail lamps are complemented by this smoke black plastic panel. This is not only attractive, but it covers the white backup lights that you only see when they are in use. For a car this size, Buick has put a lot of emphasis on cargo space. Front-wheel drive contributes to its generous 13 cubic feet of usable cargo space. That's enough for a full load of groceries, or enough luggage or sports equipment for the whole family. You may want to show your prospect the cargo space demonstration in program number 1 of this video disc. It's a lot easier than filling up the trunk to prove your point. The spare tire fits snugly in this hidden compartment. When you need it, it's easy to remove. And when you don't need it, it's not in the way. Point out to your customer how this cargo area reflects the total luxury look of Skyhawk, with carpeting, painted finish, and even a courtesy light. When you've completed the styling walk-around presentation, ask your customer to step inside. Highlight the great standard interior benefits immediately. Standard bucket seats with standard high-quality cloth or vinyl covers. And both seats recline. Again, point out the extras, such as seat belts, which are color coordinated to the seats. Then point out the generous head, shoulder, and legroom, which surprises many Skyhawk prospects. The instrument panel has been designed to enhance the driver's convenience. All controls are easily reached. And be sure your customer verifies this by operating each control. Ask him to grasp the soft vinyl steering wheel and feel the quality. Point out this multi-purpose control arm. It contains the headlamp, bright dim switch, turn signals, and the wiper washer controls. A Delco AM radio with dual front speakers is standard, but may be deleted for credit. However, you should also tell your prospect about the wide range of Delco AM/FM sound systems available. Continue highlighting the extras, like these side window defoggers, this roof assist handle, and this slotted coin box. Show your prospect how the front passenger seat moves forward for easy ins and outs. And here is a practical feature. Swing out rear windows for good ventilation. Your prospect may have fallen in love with Skyhawk by now, but unless he or she has shopped other Buick dealers, there may be a moment of shock at the sticker price. Buyers who have not been in the market for several years are not prepared for today's prices, and they certainly are not aware of the relationship between price and value. Your job is to prove the great value that Skyhawk represents. For instance, computerized robots are used to make precision welds in Skyhawk, contributing to the high standards for quality. Robots give consistent quality welds. New manufacturing techniques have been designed to make sure that doors fit to frames precisely. This is an important concern for today's prospects. They've heard about this kind of precision in terms of imports. You can demonstrate this to your prospects by taking a key like this and running it along here to show how tightly and neatly this door is hinged to fit, precisely as it was designed. While you're at it, talk about Skyhawk's finish. 3 separate coats of a rich formula paint are applied to each Skyhawk, and only after it's been fully assembled, to eliminate the possibility of a color mismatch. Today's buyers keep their cars longer, so your prospects will be interested in knowing that there are extensive anti-corrosion measures taken to help Skyhawk withstand the rigors of normal use for a long time. Be sure to tell them about Buick's perforation from corrosion limited warranty, but make sure they understand the limitations. Exhaust components, for example, are not included. The value story continues under the hood. Mounting the engine transversely saves space in the engine compartment. This contributes to Skyhawk's passenger and cargo space. Point out the placement of the McPherson struts and how they act as shock absorbers for a smooth and comfortable ride. Remember that front-wheel drive pulls a car instead of pushing it. The wheels steering the car are also the wheels driving the car. On wet or snowy surfaces, this offers impressive traction. Keep referring to front-wheel drive's benefits when you take your prospects on a demonstration drive. Make sure you know all the standard features of Skyhawk, and then make sure your customer knows them. They'll all help to alleviate sticker shock. Then use the Skyhawk fuel economy story as the clincher. Review the Switch and Save booklet in this Switch and Save package with your prospect. It explains Skyhawk's estimated fuel economy savings quickly and dramatically. In fact, the difference between what he is now spending on fuel and his estimated fuel expenses for a Skyhawk will probably surprise both of you and could easily help put an end to his sticker shock. And now it's time for the pivotal part of your Skyhawk presentation, the demonstration drive with the customer. Start the demonstration drive by taking the wheel yourself. Most prospects will be a little nervous at first. As you drive, review some of the key Skyhawk benefits with your prospect. Start with the roomy, comfortable front seat area. Ask him to stretch his legs, adjust his seat, and get comfortable. Point out the interior luxury, the color-keyed seat belts, and the high level of trim and appointments. When you feel the customer has relaxed, pull into a lightly traveled area and let him take the wheel. Let your prospect do the talking. Guide him towards specific benefits, only if he doesn't comment on them himself. Let him tell you how he likes the Skyhawk. Give your prospect a chance to enjoy Skyhawk's fun, back-to-basics driving. Ask him how he likes the manual transmission. Point out how easy the shifting mechanism is, with a precise short throw in all directions. Don't forget to include some tight turns in your demonstration so that your prospect can give the responsive rack and pinion steering a workout. Tell him how the smooth ride he's feeling is due to the McPherson strut front suspension and the semi-independent rear suspension. Point out that Skyhawk's 1.8 engine delivers more horsepower per liter than many competitive engines, more than the Toyota Celica, Honda Accord, and even the Porsche 928. To demonstrate the power of the standard engine, drive onto an expressway and let your prospect feel Skyhawk's acceleration. Allow the drive to go on until you feel the prospect is really excited about owning his own Skyhawk. Get ready for all the showroom traffic that Skyhawk will generate. But keep in mind that Skyhawk is not necessarily the right Buick for everyone. It's important to fit the needs of each prospect to the right Buick model. Review the consumer preference test on this disc. It's a helpful video disc program that's designed to assist you in qualifying prospects quickly and surely. As you've seen, Skyhawk answers the needs of today's buyers. Sell it with enthusiasm. Then count on Skyhawk to live up to your expectations.